Success isn't random. It follows a code. Welcome to the Conant Code, where we break down the strategies, challenge the myths, and uncover the truth in 5 minutes or less. Now, let's crack the code.
There's a new movie dropping in July of 2026 called The Odyssey, directed by Christopher Nolan. Big cast, big scale, big story. Caught the trailer the other night. It's got swords, sea monsters, betrayal, temptation, perseverance, the full mythical buffet. Classic hero's journey stuff. Then it got me thinking, the Odyssey isn't just a blockbuster in waiting. It's one of the oldest stories we've got, told nearly 3,000 years ago, before Rome, before much of the Bible, before anything we call literature today. It didn't survive this long because it was flashy. It survived because it meant something. And the guy credited with it, a blind poet named Homer. Or maybe not. Some say he was a real man. Some say he was a myth. Others say it's just an editor pulling together ancient oral tales, the original writer's room. But here's what matters. Someone, somewhere, told a story so powerful, so timeless, it endured. And the story, it wasn't about winning. It was about returning. The Odyssey follows Odysseus, king of Ithaca, brains behind the Trojan horse, hero of the unwinnable war. And that's just the prologue. The real story begins after the victory parade, when he tries to go home. What follows is brutal. Storms, monsters, temptation, gods who play games with mortal lives. He loses friends, loses time, 10 years of wandering, and he almost loses himself. But he never lets go of why he's doing it. Because Odysseus isn't chasing glory. He's chasing home, his wife, his son, his throne, his identity. That's the heart of it. And Homer, whoever he was, didn't write it for entertainment. He wrote it to teach, to pass down wisdom, to remind us survival means struggle, and struggle reveals character. Now let's fast forward. Enter a new Homer. He's bald, he's yellow, and he lives in Springfield. Yep, that Homer. Homer Simpson. We love him. But let's be real. One Homer gave us a blueprint for resilience. The other gave us donuts and a catchphrase. So here's the question. Which Homer are you living like? Are you walking through storms with purpose? Turning pain into meaning, doing something worth passing on? Or are you slipping into Homer Simpson mode, comfortable, distracted, unplugged from purpose? Odysseus had every reason to quit. He was tested, tricked, torn apart, but he never let go of why he started. He didn't seek escape. He longed for return to who he really was. Compare that to now. We're not fighting monsters. We're fighting push notifications. We're not chasing home. We're chasing convenience. Look, we all have Homer Simpson days. God knows I do. But if that becomes your default, if good enough replaces getting better, that's not rest. It's drift. See, the ancient Homer knew something we forget. The storm is the story. It's the furnace that forges us of who we become, and it leaves you with a choice. Will you just get through it, or will you become something because of it? Are you Homer who tells a story, or are you the one that zones out and scrolls past it? Because one gave us an epic, and the other gave us donuts. Choose your Homer. Choose your story. And become something that lasts. Because the story isn't made at the end. It's made along the way. And that, my friends, is the Conant Code.
That's it for this episode of the Conant Code. If you got something out of it, share it with a friend, follow the show, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. More insights, more strategies, and more code breaking coming soon. Until next time, keep thinking, keep building, and keep pushing forward.